Dwight with bkkfatty.com. We're here right downtown at a hotel called Hansar. It's actually right next to the Rakchadamri BTS. We're sneaking into their fine dining to meet Chef Charles. Chef Charles is from Belgium, and they're doing a French fine dining menu here. It's a little swankier than what I normally cover, but I wanted to make a recommendation to you for Valentine's Day. So this is it. It's called Eve. It's really romantic. They've got a beautiful open kitchen behind us. So I'm going to try to get some nice footage of the chef doing his thing and all the staff preparing the food and plating, this beautiful plating that they do. I have been here before, a nice charity event that I attended here before, and I had a great time. So excited to share this place, excited to be back, and excited to meet the chef and see what he's got on offer tonight. Come on in. Here we are back at Eve. You can see the lighting has changed. It's kind of dark in here. Super romantic. This is the place you want to bring that special someone. I am here eating, enjoying. We've already done our amuse bouche, true French style. They bring you out an appetizer a couple of minutes after we sat down. It was a mushroom ravioli with a really rich kind of gravy sauce on it. Moved on and they brought out the starter. The starter was a wild salmon tartare, very tasty, a lot of delicate notes in there of a little bit of citrus. It's almost like a ceviche, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of savory notes, some celery and different, there's salmon roe on top to give you some different textures and different flavors inside of there. Very excellent. Now we've moved on to an even more complicated dish, so it looks like they're building up to something here. I don't know for sure. Every dish has been a surprise. The chef has come by, and usually they serve it and they'll tell me something quite basic like, oh, okay, foie gras and scallops is what they said for this dish, but actually the chef came by and explained the dish a little bit more, and there's a ton of stuff going on here. It's going to be an adventure to taste it for you. There's definitely some foie gras on the plate. There is a duck confit ball here. Got some root stuff going on. We got a beetroot over here, a beetroot reduction. We have albufara sauce. If you know that sauce, it's kind of French style sauce based from port wine. So that should be tasty. That's what the foie gras is sitting in. And we have Jerusalem artichoke and what looks like Hokkaido scallops. Is quite a large scallop in here. So let me start with the foie gras and taste that for you. Oh, I tried to cut it, but it's meant to be not meant to be shared or eaten in more than one bite. That's insanely rich. And also super tender, pretty much melts in your mouth. Should have swirled it around in the sauce, but it's already gone. But looks like the duck confit ball has been deep fried, so I'm gonna get some of that albufara sauce on it. Oh, that's like meat candy. Super rich, super savory. A little bit of a sweet touch from the sauce that I rubbed it in, that port wine sauce. Very tasty. So much happening with this dish. I don't know what to go for. There's also some small little raspberry. They look like raspberry chiclets or something. Yeah, they're like raspberry bacon bits. Is what they look like. Don't quote me on that, man. I'm sure that's not the official, proper explanation, but. So this place for Valentine's Day, I think they pretty much customized everything to the couple. So they'll make, you tell them ahead of time what kind of things you like. If you like chocolate, if you like steak, they'll do separate menu for his and her menu and have your names on it. And it's like really fancy stuff. You're really trying to impress someone or really trying to reward someone who already loves you. Really excited. Main course, succulent looking lamb chop. It's begging me to eat it. You can see that it's very expertly cooked and it tastes awesome. Still warm, got a little bit of a crisp edge on it. Not tough at all. At first I was like, how am I gonna cut with this knife? But it didn't really matter. And you know, don't know how many people are watching, but I'm trying not to pick up that bone and really using all the energy I have not to pick up that bone and just like bite into it. It'd be bad if I get kicked out of here already. So in addition to just the rich meat flavor and the crispy edge that's been charred a little bit, we have a very strong rosemary flavor. And I can see maybe some speckles of the rosemary that's on top. A little bit of gravy here. There's like a divot in the plate for dipping. Forgot all about that. It's so good on its own. And then that sauce is super savory. Has like a like caramelized onion flavor. Sweet notes and like a bitter finish. Honestly, the lamb is so good. You can have that on its own without the sauce. I think I'll finish it without the sauce. I really love rosemary, and this wine is awesome. It's a Merlot, but it reminds me of the type of full-bodied Malbecs that I like to drink from Chile. This Chilean Merlot. Not too heavy though. In a really phenomenal glass, like this oversized glass. It almost feels wobbly in my hand. I might end up spilling it all over my face, which I wouldn't mind so much, but some other people might. You guys don't mind, do you? Okay, I'm gonna polish off this bone and then we'll see what's for dessert. Wow, so it's time for a dessert and I'm already digging in here. It's actually a strawberry gazpacho with lots of things happening. Got some melon and lychee balls. That's awesome. It's like you can taste both the lychee and the melon at the same time. It's frozen and it's on top of the gazpacho, so it almost looks like a ball of ice cream, but then you've got these little bitty coconut, kind of like a powdered coconut that kind of dissolves in your mouth. It's giving you this like nutty flavor to it. And some kind of stick, almost like a meringue kind of stick in there. They've got a couple different textures. You got the strawberry, you got the gazpacho, plus the fresh raspberry, fresh strawberry, and the different things the chef has done, the powdered coconut, the kind of like a meringue stick that was in there. So you got some crispy things, you got some powdery things, you got the Gazpacho dessert, Gazpacho base, which is supposed to like simulate a soup base. So you got a lot happening, you got a lot going on in there. Fantastic dessert. Finishing up here, standing in front of the kitchen, that has been one of the most enjoyable things about being at Yves so far, is this wide open kitchen that they have here, watching the staff run around. There's a big group here tonight, so they've been quite busy. So we've seen some flames coming out of the kitchen, we've seen some beautiful prawn, nice giant prawn they've served up to the guests tonight. And we've seen the chef coming in and out of the kitchen. I like that he came over to our table, talked to us a little bit, described the dishes, described what we were having. The staff has been very helpful, also bringing us the great wine. So it's a really nice restaurant, fancy place. Definitely a splurge if you're ready for a splurge night. I'll put some details about the restaurant, about my experience, about the dishes that we had, and about the chef. I'll put some details about that in the description box. So if you want more info, if you also want to know how much it costs to experience the set menu here, on a regular day, not just Valentine's Day, you can look in the description box. I'll leave you the details for that. So I hope wherever you are that you're like me and you're doing the lovey-dovey thing, which is fighting over some food with someone that you love somewhere in the world. I hope that's what you guys are doing for Valentine's week. It's also like Chinese New Year and Super Bowl and all this. So there's like a lot of reasons to eat right now. So I hope you guys are out there eating good food. Please do leave me a comment. Let me know what you're eating. I want to hear about it. Hope you're having something fantastic like this. Some more videos coming soon. Bye-bye. If you haven't figured out, I'm not very much a romantic. I just get romantic with my plate, or whoever I'm eating with. If you guys notice that, I start having my moment. Like, thank you for being here. I love you. I love this food. Tonight, that means you. Hope you guys are watching YouTube and snacking on something delicious. Go ahead and walk to the fridge, get the foie gras out of the fridge, and eat some fancy stuff with me.